You know, when you work in television, you make your thing and you watch it with the crew and it's really exciting and you love it, and then it airs and then there's a cereal commercial. And you don't, and sometimes people put stuff on the message board, or sometimes they hate it, sometimes they tell you everything you did wrong. And to have this opportunity to actually hear people react to the words and images of the things we make live is just beyond comprehension and so satisfying. And I think we all want to thank you for watching the show and loving the show and the shows. And so thank you all. That's all.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't even know what to say. Like, you have to forgive me because I'm Italian. And I'm extra passionate. But I feel like Green Lantern, you know, in some cases, these guys too have gotten sort of into the stick a lot in this voyage, and it started ever from Conan O'Brien, you know, taking over our panel at Comic-Con. And I just really wanted an experience to just share this with the fans, and so, you know, thank you so much to Kevin. Where'd you go? Oh, there you go. to organizing this. I don't know why I didn't start coming earlier. I really wanted to just watch this with people who appreciated it, and it's been such a great feeling to get to meet all you guys and interact with you guys on Twitter and Tumblr. In case you're not following me, you should do it. Me too. And you know, it makes all the times that we got snubbed by you know, the award shows and everything mean nothing. This is why we do this, and I'm stressed out right now about my current job, but the idea that, you know, faces like yours will appreciate it one day reminds me why we go through all of this. So I just want to say one last thing before we hand it over to these guys is one is I may be naive, but I believe that the fight is not over. And I think if there was one way to get more of Green Lantern and Young Justice out there, I would just tell you. But I don't know what it is. But I think that the things that people are doing online is making a difference, because the more you just talk about it, believe me, it's going to get people's attention. I just heard this morning that people have been tweeting Kmart and Walmart and yelling at them because they're not carrying the toys. And it's not necessarily Kmart's fault either. I just want to know. I think it's kind of this thing it's kind of a collection of all the entities involved.
It's Ryan Reynolds' fault.
But Kmart responded this morning and said, "We hear your cries. We're going to look into this." So
yes, you're kidding.
If enough people say, "We have money, we want to buy Green Lantern and Young Justice merchandise," I promise you, all the people in their fancy suits are going to go, "What? There's a way to make money off this?" These shows will come back. So
I could just threaten them.
Again now as Kid Flash.
Here.
I want to be very compelling.
So obviously, one last thing is, you know, I'm very proud of the way Green Lantern turned out. We didn't necessarily want it to become the tragedy of Rizaya, but sort of is for now. But you know, it's also like DC Nation in general, sort of the tragedy of Jason Spizak. So please, Greg Weisman and Brandon Vietti.
Yeah, who would have thought that Jason Spizak is the ultimate romantic lead? Mostly I'm just going to echo what these guys said. I mean, I'm still fighting for Gargoyles 40 years. Obviously, I haven't given up on Young Justice. I'm a huge fan of Green Lantern. I've been watching it every week. I love the show. I love our show too. and I want to do more. And you know, the truth is you know, we're still fighting to do more. We haven't had a lot of success. We've pitched movies, we've pitched comic books, we've pitched Black Manta comedy shorts, and and nothing is quite taken yet.
Manta Unchained.
Black Manta Celebrity Hot Tub, if you but we haven't given up. We love the show. We're just this week we sent out another round of emails trying to convince them that Veronica Mars means something, and that maybe could be a solution. Maybe you know. I mean, the one thing that Veronica Mars had going for it, other than obviously this incredible fandom that I'm a part of, and is the fact that Warner Brothers gave permission to do that Kickstarter campaign. But that sets a precedent. And I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, but I just wanted to let you guys know we haven't given up on it. We're still trying, and otherwise, I just want to echo what these guys said. This was a lot of fun coming here and seeing it live with people who love the show, and you know, I agree. I don't know why I didn't start coming sooner.
Well, it's hard to say anything without sounding like a broken record. I think you guys have pretty much said it all. It's my first time helping to run a show. It's been incredibly humbling to go online, and we do this every week, and we check out all the comments, and it's been so gratifying to be a part of this with you guys. I mean, you guys have really made it something incredible for all of us. The whole crew checks in on the internet, reads what you guys write, and this is the capper. This is great. I wish I'd come sooner now. This is really cool.
You're here now.
And I am. To kind of add to what Giancarlo was saying, watch reruns. I mean, if we get some reruns, you know, keep
We've got reruns for the rest of the month.
You know, keep that kind of hope alive. You know, just watch when you can, buy what you can, contribute. Let the powers that be know that you love this, and you'll watch it in reruns, and you'll take anything you can get, and you'll want more. 'Cause that's the only way that we can possibly come back.
iTunes, Netflix, all those kind of things, you know.
And it's been great. I mean, it's been so nice to see, like on iTunes, that we get pretty high up there in the charts.
Yeah.
And that's great stuff. That helps us come back, you know. I don't know exactly what it's going to take to get us to come back, but that's what you guys can do to help. So yeah, that's the best we can do together to try and make more of this cool stuff. So
Can I add one more thing too?
Yeah.
I just got a word from Emerald Knights Comics right up the street from here. It's on Burbank Boulevard. That they're going to do another DVD signing when the Green Lantern DVD comes out. So I hope we have like a reunion there with all of you guys, and hopefully we'll get Jason and Josh. Please give Josh Keaton a round of applause. It's so easy to gush over Racer. But man, this show would not be what it is without your Hal Jordan. Thank you so much, Josh.
Thank you for making Hal lovable.
Point out, there's Cameron in back is Robin. Sasha's over there. She was Cat Grant in this episode, but she's also Bumblebee and Windy and. Crispin Freeman played every version of Roy Harper you've ever seen. Kevin Hops wrote this episode that you just Phil was here somewhere. Where's Phil? There's Phil, our character designer, Phil Barraza. Chris Carter, one of our composers on Young Justice. Got Jen and Owen and Matt are all artists on the show. Mel is here somewhere. I can't see him at the moment. JJ is in production on the show. buddy.
Jake.
Now I got to do the same thing. We got Jake, our infamous storyteller. And Cal Cullen, the very amazing designer and lighting. Oh, of course.
Donald does
Yes. Yes. Donnell, our animatic editor. And we've got, of course, Ernie here, staff writer. Getting anybody else. Sam is in the back. Oh, Sam and Rick were here. I think our directors, so shout out to Sam and Rick.
I have one final thought. I called WonderCon to see if they would do like a DC Nation panel so you can all come and love us. But they're sold out, but they said if somebody dropped out, they would give us their slot. So if you know anybody who has a crappy little panel at WonderCon, give them a call and say, hey, I'll give you $20.
Actually, the Friday of WonderCon, I'm going down there, and I put it on my Ask Greg website, but I just thought we have no panel, so we could do like an impromptu get-together kind of thing. So if anyone is coming down Friday of WonderCon...
Flash mob! You guys have a flash mob!
I don't know where to meet, actually.
A kid flash mob.
Thanks everybody. I guess if we want to do pictures by Cartoon Network.
Yeah!